with you all? Thank you for tapping in with me again today. And if you're new to the channel, my name is Cleveland. So welcome to the Fish Corner. So as you can tell from the title, it's one of those videos, y'all. One of the videos that as fish keepers we hate. We hate to make them if we make videos, and we hate that it happens if we keep fish. But to keep all transparency, gotta make this video. So in this video, talking about Mr. Dovai. If y'all don't know who Mr. Dovai is, it's right here on the shirt. So we had our large Dovai inside the 800-gallon pond for the better part of almost 2 years now. We've actually had them for probably about 4, maybe 5 years. Not long at all. About half the time that you would expect to keep a Dovai. They could live 10, 15 years, especially in captivity. So we got half the time that we thought we would be able to keep them for. Now, I don't know exactly what happened. I could only guess. Big pond, a lot of hiding spots. But I did notice that he hasn't been eating in probably like the past 2 weeks, maybe a little more. If you've caught any of the videos, you know that I did kind of suspect something. That's why I bought the smaller Dovai. That's why I bought, kind of not trying to start over, but just in case something happened to him, I bought another Dovai, as well as the red Dovai, but I got the regular Dovai as well. When we buy these fish as pets. We pick out the one that we like, that look the best. We buy them, and keep them as pets. And they turn into part of the family. They don't stay pets. You know what I mean? So this is a hard one. This is a hard one to make. This was a hard blow. As you all may know, if you're not new to the channel, this is definitely one of my favorite fish, if not the favorite fish that I have, period, of all fish. The Dovai is the reason why I got back into the fish hobby 12 years ago. Dovai is the reason why I started my YouTube channel. The Dovai is the reason why I keep the type of fish that I keep now. I mean, it's been really the mascot and been the driving force of the channel altogether. So he will be missed. He will definitely be missed. I took him out today, put him inside of a little quarantine tank, try to medicate him, try to get him back healthy. I kept seeing him just sitting stagnant inside the pond. The fact that he moved around was the reason why I thought that he was good. But when I put my net in there, tried to move him, he had barely any energy. It was so easy to catch him. So I caught him, put him into the quarantine tank, treated him. And, he's also a big fish. So sometimes when you move a big fish, that stress alone can become fatal. So if you already have a sick fish, that can, be the tipping point to it going to a place you don't want it to go. So it might have been an accumulation of all those things, but I did what I thought was right. I didn't want to leave him in there. He wasn't eating. He wasn't moving around, very lethargic. He was declining very slow inside the pond. I don't know if I should have moved him out sooner before he got to this point where he had more energy. I don't know. I'm not an expert in this. I just keep the fish that I like, and I bring you along the journey as I learn things. So, I'm not a vet. I'm not a veterinarian or anything like that. But that being said, I will take him out. I'm going to measure him. I got the measuring tape so I can see the size of him. You can stop it, baby. All right, so I'm not quite sure where I left off at. We did have to stop it. Carter wanted some bread. But, it's just one of those things, Like I said, not a fun video. But I can say I'm happy that he did leave behind. It reminded me he did leave behind a legacy. We got a 225-gallon with tons of fry in there. Well, tons of hybrids. They're not fry anymore. They're kind of big. And then also have probably about a 6 or 7 inch larger hybrid inside the 240. So, we do have some, remnants of him along with the old videos and and you know, the logo and things like that. So he will definitely be remembered. It's going to be missed. And like I said, I just wanted to make sure I put this video out, be transparent, and let y'all know what's going on. So I have measuring tape. I have him right there inside of that tank. So we're gonna see how big he was. I'm gonna bury him outside, and let's get to that. All right, y'all. So I don't want to just drop this in a video on you. If this is something that you don't want to see, I'm going to do a measuring on him. I'm going to see how big he is. That way we could at least have something to go off of, so it wasn't a guesstimate. Haven't been able to measure him this whole time, so I don't know myself. But let's go ahead and see. Again, if your stomach is sensitive, or if this is just something that's not something that you want to see, that's fine. Just skip past this part and then come back with us in a minute. All right, so here he is. Big, thick male Dovine. About 14.5 inches. And about 4.5 inches in height. Definitely was a big boy. So as you can see, it's definitely heartbreaking. So I'm gonna go ahead and get him bagged up, take him outside to the garden. It might be raining, I might have to wait. Nonetheless, he'll be buried in the yard. So that's all I have for you all. I'm not gonna say hope you enjoyed the video. Hell, I hated the video. But I hope that you all could respect the transparency, and we all go through it. You know, like I said, they start off as our pets and they turn into part of the family. So it's definitely not something that's easy to do. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. Peace. All right, y'all, so we almost at 20K. I appreciate you all. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, share the content, help us get to that 20K. Also, follow us over on TFC with me on TikTok and YouTube. That is our other channel, behind the scenes. You get to see all the behind the scenes content. Aida's in charge of that one. She's been doing a wonderful job getting ahead of me. So if you want to get ahead of me too, you got to follow over there. But again, I appreciate you all. Let's get to that 20K. Have a good one. Peace.